Hello students, we are back with the rest of the question and answers. In the last class, we did questions from A to G. Now we carry on with the H1. How do we know that the scarecrow is kind and polite? So now to get this answer, we should first recall the story. What did the scarecrow do that shows us that he was kind and polite? So probably he must have helped Dorothy, or maybe he must have spoken very politely to Dorothy. So you have to remember that yes, he definitely spoke very politely to Dorothy. We know that the scarecrow is kind and polite because when he meets Dorothy, he politely says, "How do you do?" He thanks her for helping him get off the pole. He is grateful to Dorothy when she says that she will ask Oz to help him. He also carries her basket for her. It was Dorothy's basket, but he carries it for her. Okay, so this is the answer for H1. Now we have the I question and answer. Okay, children. Can you explain why the scarecrow is afraid of a lighted match? Can you explain, children? Why? Because his body was stuffed with straw. Yes. The scarecrow is afraid. Afraid means scared. The scarecrow is afraid of a lighted match because his entire body is stuffed with straw and straw catches fire very easily. Isn't it? Then let's do the J question. The scarecrow says that he doesn't have a brain. Is it possible to walk and talk without a brain? Can you think of walking and talking without a brain? No, it's not possible. Okay, this is just a story and it's an imaginary one. So, we'll write the answer. No, after yes or no, you should put a comma. No, it is not possible to walk and talk without a brain, but this is a story and the scarecrow is a fictional character. Okay, so here we finish with all the questions and answers. Now we move on to the next slide, which gives us the true and false sentences. Okay, children, which of these sentences are true and which are not true? The scarecrow never gets tired. The scarecrow never gets tired. Okay, is it true or not true, beta? It is true. The sentence is a true one. Okay. Now, the next one. The scarecrow is frightened of the farmer. The scarecrow is frightened of the farmer. Was the scarecrow frightened of the farmer? No, he was frightened of a lighted match. So, this is false. The Wizard of Oz lives in the Diamond City. Where did the Wizard of Oz live? He lived in the Emerald City. So this is also false. Now let's go to the D one. Dorothy has a dog called Coco. Was Dorothy's dog's name Coco or Toto? It was Toto. So this is also false. Now let us go to the E1. The scarecrow is wearing a blue hat. Is it true or false? It is true. Now the next one. The scarecrow was stuck up on a pole. The scarecrow was stuck up on a pole. So it is true. Now the last one. At first, Toto does not like the scarecrow. Yes, initially Toto did not like the scarecrow, isn't it? So we have discussed all the true and false sentences. I'll just try to write the initial letters, but when you write, you see that you write the full words. True, third one is also false. Okay, now let us go to the next question, that is question number 3. Answer the questions about this line from the story. I understand how you feel, said the little girl, who was truly sorry for him. Who is the little girl? It is Dorothy, yes. To whom was the girl saying this? Girl was saying this to the scarecrow. Now the next one. Why does she feel sorry for him? She feels sorry for the scarecrow because he did not have a brain and he was very upset about it. He did not want people to call him a fool because his head was stuffed with straw instead of brain. We all have brain, isn't it? But the scarecrow had straw in his head, and so he was very upset about it, and he did not want people to call him a fool. Now the next one. What happened next? Now after all this, what had happened? So you have to recall, that means you have to read the chapter properly. After this, Dorothy promised the scarecrow that she would ask the Wizard of Oz to do all that he could for him. Then Dorothy, Toto, and the scarecrow climbed over the fence and started walking along the yellow brick road towards the Emerald City. Okay, so with this we finish with our question and answers. Okay, so after this video you can sit with the notebook and copy everything very neatly in your notebook. Okay children, so till the time we talk to each other, thank you so much and take good care of yourselves. Remember, you have to stay home and stay safe. Thank you children.